Hey guys, I'm Red, and what are we doing this week? Well, as you can see, I moved all the vehicles because we're gonna have to rotate the entire city. You might be thinking, why do we need to rotate the city? Well, it's very simple. What I have over here is the Sanctum Sanctorum, and as you can see, it's a corner modular building, so it's gonna have to be placed on a corner. As of right now, our only available corner is hanging off of the table, so I don't really want to put it there. And our other corner is our newsstand, kind of like our beginning of the city area. Not really, but you know what I mean. So when we shift the entire city this way, hopefully there's more room that way, so we can place more buildings, more roads, and just have more space for a city. Okay, I kind of like it, but I don't really at the same time. Because this is how I power my lights, so this has to be here, and it does stick out a little bit. And then our table actually isn't even, so it is sticking up just a little bit there. And now that we have this road here, we'll obviously continue on till there. And with the road being built into the mills plate, that gives us about 30 studs to work with on here, so we can place more buildings. So I mean, this does look okay, but I really think the Sanctum would look good next to the Bugle, with the Jazz Club being on the other side. Sorry. And obviously that hole would be filled. I did have to take out the octopus thing because I had to test it, obviously. So this is interesting, and obviously this isn't ready to be placed yet. So this alley wouldn't be here. Obviously push the Sanctum back to have it flush with the Jazz Club, and that leaves us with two roads. So we have one going behind the Bugle and the other one here. So then we would be really out of space for anything to display because we have our tall buildings in the front, and then that would leave us with this massive hole in the back. So I'm not really sure how I feel about that. Going back to the old layout, I kind of like this, and then we have more space to expand it this way. We make that little intersection there more of a curve, and then the road will lead past the Jazz Club coming to here, and then we can make this kind of like a turn, I guess. I don't really know how I feel about that, but I guess we'll figure it out. Okay, you know what? I think we're getting somewhere here. I really like this. And obviously, you know, this will all be tiled off, all looking nice on a proper mills plate. But we just got to switch that intersection there to make it a turn, and then add more crosswalk details here, add the curb all the way around, and then we should be good. Okay, so I've started to place the Sanctum Sanctorum onto the mills plate, and making a huge mess. So we'll see you guys when I'm done with this. Alright guys, so I think everything should be good with the first floor. It's actually a lot easier to do than the Jazz Club. I don't know if just because I'm used to it by now, but did actually have a lot easier time with this one. But anyway, let's just throw this in the city and see how it looks. So here is what it looks like with the Daily Bugle and the Sanctum Sanctorum right next to each other. And I really like it. I think it looks really cool. So we'll fix the fire escape, have a ladder go down onto the Sanctum's roof. We'll tile all this off in the next video, but yeah, I think it looks really nice. So I think that's about it for this week's edition of Building a City in Lego. If you enjoyed, remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and so I think that's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed, let me know what you thought down in the comments below, and as always, like, subscribe, comment. It's super easy, it's free, why not? So I think that's gonna do it for this episode of Building a City in Lego. If you enjoyed, let me know what you thought about it down in the comment section below. And while you're down there, hit like, subscribe. It's super easy, it's free, and I hope to see you in the next week's episode when we add all of these fantastic minifigures to our Lego city.